Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Pigeon Empire back again with another video for you guys, and today we are gonna take a look at 5 reasons to why your pigeon eggs won't hatch. So guys, it's very common that your pigeon's eggs won't hatch, and over again the eggs of the same pair never hatch, and there are some reasons to why the eggs are not hatching. And today I'm gonna go through briefly 5 reasons to why the pigeon eggs won't hatch, and you could look out for them. Maybe one of these could be the reasons to why your pigeon's eggs are not hatching. Okay, so without wasting time, let's head on to the first point. The first point is water damage. Guys, water will spoil your pigeon eggs. It will make them rot from the inside. So as I told you guys, your loft should have no water leakage, number 1. Number 2, to prevent water damage from your pigeons, there should be sunlight exposure in your pigeon loft. So when your pigeon takes a bath in the water, it can lay down in the sun and dry off before going back to sit on the eggs. Number 3, keep your drinker far away from the nest boxes, guys. The basic problem for this is many people have a small loft, right? And they don't have space, like they can't keep the distance of the drinker from the nest boxes. So look for a way where your pigeons will not be able to spill around the water and splash around the water. And the third thing causing water damage would be even you, basically. Maybe your hands are wet, maybe your hands are sweaty. You go around the pigeons nest boxes to inspect the eggs. You hold the eggs in your hands, you have some sweat in your hands, some type of water, you damage the eggs like that. No matter what anyone says, I have learned it from experience. So listen to me and listen to what I say clearly. Again, the last time I'm repeating this, guys. Water will damage your eggs. So correct any mistakes that could be leading to water damage to your eggs. Point number 2, pigeons not incubating eggs well. Okay, so guys, this basically mostly applies to fantails. The fantails have big tails, right? They have very big tails. And in my country, it's everyone who keeps pigeons in my country, breeding pigeons, especially fantails. What we do is, during the mating season, or we want our fantails to lay eggs, we usually pluck out the tail or cut the tail, guys, because the tail comes in the way of, number 1, mating, number 2, incubating the eggs. Because remember, the feathers don't have the heat. It's the body of the pigeon that has the heat. Just like you. Does your hair have heat? No. Your hair doesn't have heat. It's your body that produces heat. So the same way, guys, the pigeon's body won't be incubating the eggs well. So I advise you, if you have fantails, just cut their tails or pluck out their tails. And the other reason to why you want to do that is, guys, when the pigeons are laying eggs, their feathers really get dirty and disgusting with their poo, because the pigeons usually poo around the nest. So why not pluck out the tail and let it grow afresh and a beautiful tail, a new tail, after the eggs are hatched, basically, right? Instead of letting the tail be there, risking the eggs might not be incubated well, the pigeons might not even mate well, or mate and give a successful fertile egg. In the result, guys, the pigeon's tail will be dirty in the end, and you will have no other option apart from plucking the tail. So why not do it in the first place and prevent all these problems? And again, people will say that that's mean, that's animal cruelty, that's this and that. People will say shit on the comments. But guys, I don't understand why there's an argument between this. Why would I come and lie about animals or a living thing? Why in the first place? Why, guys? Think about it. Why did I create this YouTube channel helping people, giving out advice about pigeons? Why? Think about it. What am I to gain from this? YouTube money, guys. I'm not in this for YouTube money or any sort of thing like that. If that's what you think I'm in YouTube for, I have other stuff. I earn a lot of money from my work and my job, and I'm doing this to help people. So follow this advice if you want, or again, you can sit in the comments and talk nonsense all day, but at the end of the day, my advice is what I have experienced and what I know. So point number 3 to why your pigeons' eggs are not hatching. Sick pigeons, guys. Basically, if your pigeon has an infection or a virus, and you don't have an idea about it, and you didn't come across the pigeon sickness, and it went and sat on the eggs, some viruses and infections could end up damaging the eggs and making the eggs rot from the inside. And I don't know if you've ever encountered a rotten egg of a pigeon. It really stinks, and it becomes I would say purplish, black purplish from the inside. That's basically a rotten egg, and it's caused by water damage, sick pigeons, infections. So keep in check of all your pigeons when they have babies or eggs, and make sure they are in proper health, guys. So the fourth reason to why your pigeons' eggs are not hatching: constantly handling the eggs unnecessarily. Guys, why do you want to handle pigeons' eggs? Why do you want to catch the pigeons' eggs and play around with them, hold them, inspect them every single time? You do that once a week for not more than 2 minutes, guys. There's no reason to why you could inspect your pigeons' eggs every single day, guys. You are distracting the pigeons from incubating the eggs properly and sitting on the eggs. Guys, remember, when you go and chase your pigeons from the nest box where they are sitting on the eggs, they won't just come back and sit on the eggs right after you move from there. No, it will take them about half an hour to 1 hour to come back and realize that they have eggs. So why do you want to distract your pigeons? Let them sit there, inspect the pigeons' eggs in 2 weeks after they lay eggs. That's it. Basically, the eggs hatch about 3 to 4 weeks, somewhere there. So you just inspect them once after 2 weeks when the eggs are laid. Basically, guys, there's no reason to why you should constantly keep handling your pigeon eggs. So the fifth reason to why your pigeon's eggs might not be hatching is the female could be laying infertile eggs. Guys, this is common. Maybe you have done a mistake, guys. You have paired a male pigeon with a female pigeon, but the female pigeon is not yet matured. It's still growing up from being a baby. Guys, the moment the baby pigeon stops squeaking doesn't mean the baby pigeon is matured. That's not it, guys. The pigeon will take time to mature, and if you hurry and pair it, they will just give infertile eggs. The other reason could be there's something wrong with the female. There's something wrong with the male's reproductive system. So the best thing you could do to counteract that is, once you see your pigeon has laid infertile eggs and they didn't hatch, you give them the second chance. The second time the eggs didn't hatch, try switching out the male. Try switching out the female. From there, you will know what's wrong with the pigeons. So guys, that's basically it. I hope I helped you, and try one of these points that I've told you if your pigeons' eggs are not hatching, and I guarantee you, guys, I promise you, I guarantee you, you will be able to solve why your pigeons are not laying eggs. Guys, do not just come and comment and you have a problem. I would like to hear your feedback, like when you tried something I explained to you, and the way I told you to do something and it worked for you. Put it down in the comments that something that I told you helped, because I want the others who are talking shit on the comments to see that what I'm saying and what I'm telling you guys is the truth, and so that they stop talking shit and coming into our comment section, into our page, and start writing all the crap that they want and creating a mess. Because I'll be getting so many comments, I block most of the people, guys, and I don't want to get irrelevant comments, because they can't just keep looking and scrolling through the comments on YouTube when half of them are hate comments. So anyway, guys, that does it for today. Till next time, Pigeon Empire, we off. Stay safe, take good care of your pigeons, and peace.